This is quite a blow to Narendra Modi, given what polling was suggesting just how strong the results were supposed to be.
You're right. It is a huge blow for Modi. In fact, one political analyst said that this is not an election. It is a political earthquake. I mean, no one saw this coming. And the fact that the Indian stocks dumped about 8% at one time says just about everything. Now, after the vote count, this is where it stands. When it comes to Modi's BJP party, they secured 241 seats. Yes, it is, they won the most seats out there, but well short of the 272 that was needed for a single party majority, something they've managed to do in the last two elections. Essentially, what that means is that Modi will have to tap its allies, the two parties in its alliance. The problem is this: yes, they could go the Modi way, but they could also decide to join forces with the opposition. This is where it stands. The two leaders of the two allies have a history of flip-flopping in terms of its allegiance. In fact, the two parties joined Modi's alliance just several months ago, putting in question whether or not Modi will secure their trust, their vote, and their seats. So, in fact, the whole position for the BJP is in question, along with Modi's position himself. Remember that BJP is as strong as Modi. Modi came to power 10 years ago, and that brought along the power of the BJP. That is now in question. Modi took to acts late yesterday when it was quite clear what the situation was. He claimed victory. He said this is an India that he wants to lead and wants to continue to lead. But it is not the same Modi, and it is not the same India. Democracy has spoken. Remember, this is a country of 1.4 billion people, and they have voted for a country that they want.
So, Haslinda, during these extraordinary 6 weeks of voting, where were the toughest battles fought?
Well, for India, the election is won and lost in the Hindu heartlands. We are preoccupied with the Adanis and the Ambanis of India, but it is not where the elections are won. Case in point is Uttar Pradesh. This is the most populous state in the country. 80 seats were at stake. In the last election in 2019, the BJP garnered 62 of the 80 seats available. This round, they managed only 40. Now, remember that this is a state where it is populated by the rural poor. Most of them are farmers. Most of them are poor. And Modi's promise of growth has not translated to jobs, has not translated to food on the table. And they voted for the basic necessities for them. Modi has promised hope, promised wealth, promised growth, but they are struggling on a daily basis. The cost of living is hurting them. This is also a country where 800 million people benefit from free grain from the government. So it gives you a sense of what the struggles are for the people. Uttar Pradesh voted against the policies that Modi has adopted. Uttar Pradesh is where it is clear that Modi has not worked for them.